Welcome back to our channel. Yesterday we do some problem. Now today we are discussing about the image formed by a convex mirror. Image formed by convex mirror with different places. Already we learned image formed by a concave mirror. Image formed by a concave mirror already we learned. Now today we are discussing about the image formed by the convex mirror. First place, object placed at infinity distance. Object placed at infinity distance. So you take the first of all, which mirror you take? Convex mirror. Then silvering the concave surface. So here taken the focus and here taken the center of curvature. Object, where have object placed at infinity distance. So the light rays, these are the light rays. These light rays all are coming parallel to the principal axis. So here arrow mark indicates the light traveling direction or light passing direction. So the all light rays are passing parallel to principal axis. After reflection, it is the convergent or divergent? It is the divergent. So after reflection, already you know that rule 1. What you know that rule 1? After reflection, the light rays are passing through focus. So all light rays, these extended all light rays meeting at focus. So image formed. Where it is formed image? Image formed at where form it is? Focus. Image formed at focus. Okay now. Next. It is which type of image? It is virtual image. It is which type of image? Virtual image. And it is highly diminished. Highly diminished. It is a highly diminished. The highly diminished means look like a dot. Next, it is the erect. It is erect image. It is erect image. So object placed at infinity distance by using with convex mirror. Okay, so the light rays, how many light rays here have? 4 light rays. These 2 light rays are called paraxial rays, and these 2 light rays is called a marginal rays. These 4 light rays are passing parallel to principal axis. After reflection, all light rays, it is the divergent, but convergent light rays all are meeting at focus. So the extended light rays will meet at focus. Already before classes I told what I am saying. Incident light ray where touches the surface, then draw the normal line segment. This normal line segments always it passes through this one. So it is the normal line. Incident light rays where touches the surfaces, that surface to draw the normal lines. So object placed at infinity distance, either convex or concave image, where it is formed? Focus. It is which type of image? Virtual. Virtual means upright. Virtual and erect images, it is look like a highly diminished image. Highly diminished image. Now we go to the second one. Object placed beyond sea. Beyond sea means outside of the sea. Beyond sea means outside of the sea. Again we draw this one. Here it is the silvering the concave surface. Here taken the focus and here taken the center of curvature. Again here focus and here center of curvature you take. Okay, it is the object. It is the object. How many rules I am saying in previous classes? 3 rules. What are the 3 rules? A ray passing parallel to principal axis after reflection passing through focus. It is the first one. Second one says a ray passing through the focus after reflection passing parallel to principal axis. And third one, a ray passing through the center of curvature after reflection it retraces back or coming back in the same direction. It is the 3 rules in previous classes I told. So again here object where have beyond sea, it is the beyond sea. So first one, what is first one says? It is the light ray. A light ray passing parallel to principal axis. Convex mirror is the diverging mirror. Concave mirror is the converging mirror. So it is the diverging light rays. So these extended light rays meeting at focus. Rule 2 is satisfied? No. So then we take rule 3. What is rule 3? Rule 3 says a ray passing, it is the rule 1. A ray passing through the center of curvature. After reflection it retraces back or it coming back. So here where the 2 lines are intersecting, here the 2 lines are intersecting, that image is formed here. It is the height of image, it is the height of object, it is the HO and it is the HI. You understand this one? First we take the rule 1. Now rule 3 again we take. Where the 2 lines are intersecting, that point is formed the image, it is the image. But it is the height of image and it is the height of object. Then compared to height of object, height of image is very small. Small means diminished. So write the characteristics. So image, where it is formed, image between, here it is the vertex point, pole. So here image where formed? Image formed between vertex point and P and F. Image formed between vertex point to, vertex means pole to focus. And second one is it is virtual. It is virtual image. It is virtual. Virtual means upright. And it is erect. It is erect. And it is diminished image. Before at infinity distance it is the highly diminished, but it is the diminished. So it is diminished. Diminished means very small. So image where it is formed between P and F, image is formed. Object placed beyond C. Object placed beyond C. Next. Okay, you understand? Next, object placed at center of curvature. Object placed at C. C means center of curvature. So we draw the center of curvature. So it is the convex mirror. Silvering the concave surface. It is focused and it is center of curvature. And this side it is focus and this side it is the center of curvature. Again, object here how it is the height of object HO. Again, then we take again rule 1. What is rule 1? A ray passing parallel to principal axis after reflection, it passes through focus. It is the again convex lens is the diverging lens. So these extended light rays will meet at focus. Okay, it is the rule 1. Next we take the rule 3 again, not rule 2 satisfied. Rule 3 again we take. Rule 3 means a ray passing through the center of curvature. After reflection, it retraced back or it coming back. Where the two lines are intersecting, here the two lines are intersecting. That point again formed the image. That point formed the image. So again image where it is formed? Image formed between again P and F. Pole and pole means vertex point to focus. It is above the principal axis, so it is called a virtual image and virtual and direct. And it is then compared to height of object. Height of image is very small, so it is the diminished. That means it have the same characteristics beyond C and at C. Same characteristics. Okay. Next, object place. Next we go to the rule first, second, third completed. Now it is the fourth one. Object placed between F and C. Object placed between F and C. Again draw the ray diagram. Object placed between F and C. So again we take the convex mirror, then silvering the concave surface side. It is focus and it is center of curvature. Next here taken a focus and it is the center of curvature and it is the vertex point pole, geometric center. So object where it is placed, object placed between F and C. So here have the object. Again, first one. A ray passing parallel to principal axis, after reflection it coming back. After reflection it passes through focus. So these extended light rays meeting on focus. Next, again we take the rule 3. Rule 3 means a ray passing. So where the two lines are intersecting, here the two lines are intersecting, again image formed. Where it is formed? Again image is formed between P and F. So it has the same characteristics. It is virtual. Virtual means which images are formed above the principal axis. That type of image is called a virtual and erect images. Okay. Here is the extended light rays are meeting. When the extended light rays are meeting, which type of image form? Virtual and erect images are formed. Then compared to height of object, height of image is very small, so it is the diminished image. You understand that one? Next, we go to fifth case. What is fifth case? Object placed at focus. Object placed at focus. Again, you draw the convex mirror. When silvered the concave surface, here is the focus and here is the center of curvature. Here is the focus again, here is the center of curvature. Where object have focus. So we draw the focus. It is the HO, height of object. So again, a ray passing parallel to principal axis. After reflection, It passes through focus. It is that. Again, rule 3 satisfied. What is rule 3? Rule 3 says a ray passing parallel to principal axis after reflection, it retraces back or it coming back. Again, where the two light rays are intersecting here, so image is formed between P and F. So it formed that again same characteristics. Image formed between P and F. Image is virtual and erect. It is a diminished image. So finally, what you learn? Image formed by a convex mirror. What you learn? Object placed at infinity distance, image formed at focus. Either convex or concave, whatever it may be. Object placed at infinity distance, image formed at focus, either convex or concave. It is highly diminished. Look like a dot. Look like a dot. It is highly diminished. Next, after that, remaining all situations. That means object placed at infinity distance to focus between where you put the object. Where you put the object. Image is always formed between P and F. Between P and F, it is virtual and erect, and it is always formed the diminished images. Okay, you understand? Except infinity. Infinity means at focus. Infinity to focus between where you put the object, anywhere you put the object between infinity to focus, image always formed between P and F, vertex point to focus. Okay, so it is the image formed by a convex mirror. Now we do some problems. Right? Now we do these problems. 4 problems today. We do this. Here given the 4 problems. First one is, if 2 mirrors are kept at 45 degrees to each other at a body is placed in the middle, then the total number of images formed is. Which formula here taken? Who did this problem? Generally, the angle between 2 plane mirrors. What are the angle between 2 plane mirrors? Formula is n is equal to 360 by theta minus 1. It is the formula. What is the formula? N is equal to 360 by theta minus 1. The number of images formed between 2 plane mirrors, the angle made by the 2 plane mirrors, the total how many images are formed. We take in the formula is n is equal to 360 by theta minus 1. Here given the theta value, theta is equal to 45 degrees. Already you understand what is the n and theta relation. N is number of images and theta is the angle between 2 plane mirrors. So these two are the directly proportional or inversely proportional? Yes, inversely proportional. Inversely proportional means number of images is maximum, theta value is minimum. Then theta value is maximum, number of images will be minimum. Okay, so one is rise, another one is down. So here theta value 45 degrees. Then substitute this value. N is equal to 360 by 45 minus 1. 360 by 45 minus 1. 45 ones and 45 eights. 45 ones, 45 and 45 eights, 360. So 8 minus 1. So how many images are? We see the images. Number of images is 7 images. We find out. Okay. So at 45 degrees, if at 45 degrees angle, how many number of images form? 7 number of images form. Okay, na? So what we formula we do this one? We do this problem. We have taken the formula is n is equal to 360 by theta minus 1. Here theta is the angle between 2 plane mirrors. Now we go to the second one. An object is kept at a distance of An object is kept at a distance of 5 cm in front of a convex mirror and focal length is 10 cm. The position of the image is formed. What is again here given the convex mirror, focal length, focus and center of curvature. Here is the focus here taken. So what is the focus here given? It is the 10 centimeter. It is the focus 10 centimeter. So object here I have object. So image where it is formed. Where it is formed image, already you know that a ray passing parallel to principal axis after reflection. So these light rays are passing through focus. So the second one is as usually a light ray passing through the center of curvature where the two line segments are reaching. The image is formed between again P and F. So it is the which mirror? Convex mirror. Yesterday I am saying that formula, concave mirror formula saying. What is formula saying? The simplified formula saying image B is equal to Fu by U minus F. It is the by using concave. But convex, we have found the position of the image B is equal to the product of these two by sum of these two. Product of these two by sum of these two. It is the formula using for convex. So formula substitute this. What is the here given the values is U is object distance equal to 5 centimeter and F is equal to 10 centimeter. Then substitute this one. V is equal to 10 into 5 by 10 plus 5. Then V is equal to 50 by 15. 5 3s and 5 10s. That means 10 by 3 means what you know that? 3.33 centimeters image is formed. Okay. It is a simply. Okay. In given problem, concave mirror image form, we take the simplified formula is Fu by U minus F. Next, convex mirror is asking V is equal to Fu by U plus F. Okay. Next, it is the answer is how much? 3.33 centimeter. It is the ray diagram. Now we go to third one. What is the third one? A concave mirror produces 3 times enlarged image of an object placed at say 10 centimeter. A concave mirror produces the 3 times enlarged image of an object placed, then compared to object image is 3 times this greater. Okay, the focal length of the mirror is here asking. So concave mirror here asking. So where it is enlarged image formed? Where it is formed? Object placed between F and C. Image formed beyond C. Beyond C it formed the magnified image formed. So here given that U value. First of all here don't give that U. So here taken U. And V is equal to how much times? 3U times. So always taken negative, object distance always taken negative. Why we take negative? All distances should be measured from the pole. Okay, so it is exactly opposite direction. That's why we take object distance. In any problem we take negative. After that V is equal to 3 times more than the object distance. So V is equal to minus 3U. Then find the F value. F is equal to UV by U plus V. F equal to UV by U plus V. Then UV means minus U into minus 3U by minus U plus minus 3U. That means F is equal to minus into minus plus 3U into U, 3U square by minus U plus minus 3U minus 4U. Okay. So, F is equal to U, numerator and denominator U cancel. F is equal to 3U by minus 4. U value already given object placed where it is 10 centimeter. So, we write, we substitute this value. So, F is equal to 3 into 10 by minus 4. So, 2 2s are 2 5s are. then f is equal to 15 by minus 2. Then its value is minus 7.5 centimeter. It is the focal length of the concave mirror. Okay, first given that object distance is negative. Then image distance 3 times is more than the object distance. That's why it taken the minus 3u. Then you find the focal length. So f is equal to uv by u plus v. So f is equal to uv means u means minus u into minus 3u by minus u plus minus 3u. Minus into minus plus 3u square by. So this is addition minus 4u. Numerator and denominator u cancel. So f is equal to 3u by 4. Then substitute the u value equal to, okay, 10. So 3 into 10 by 4. So f is equal to 15 by 2 means minus 7 by 7.5 centimeter. And then next we go to the last one. When the plane mirror is rotated through an angle is theta equal to 2 degrees. The reflected ray rotates through an angle is, here it is the, when the plane mirror is rotated angle is how much? 2 theta. Reflected angle is how much? 2 theta. So already here given the theta value is given, theta equal to 2 degrees. So 2 into 2, that means total rotating angle is how much? 4 degrees only. Okay, reflecting ray rotating plane mirror rotating angle is 2 theta. So 2 theta means theta equal to, already here given the theta value 2 2's are 4 degrees. Okay, this is the very important problems, and previous examinations here asking that questions. Okay, who are watching my videos, subscribe and share your friends. Thank you. Bye.